What's up, guys? Today I'm making a book review of this amazing phrasing book by Tom Kolb. It's called Amazing Phrasing. What do you know? If you're into guitar playing, don't go anywhere. So what is phrasing anyway? Why do you need a phrasing guitar book? Well, phrasing refers to musical phrases. Duh. If you've read music, you know what I'm talking about. It's certain little passages or little amounts of measures that they kind of logically go together. So it might be like 3 measures and they just seem to fit logically together, and it's almost like a little mini song. Phrasing on guitar and every instrument helps you to be more melodic. It helps you to sound more like real music, like the human voice. What phrasing is not is it's not playing through pentatonic scales, boxes, chunking patterns, and then calling that a guitar solo. Phrasing is an important part of any instrument, but especially guitar, because we guitar players are incredibly prone to just playing whatever scale shape we know in that shape or whatever box it is. Take the caged idea, for example. So what's inside the book? Well, there are chapters. It goes the basics, and then melodic concepts, and then harmonic embellishments, and then rhythmic concepts, and then solo structure. So each little section has lots of different little chapters or lessons. They're called ideas that are usually like 1 to 2 pages long. A lot of guitar books have like whole chapters devoted to one subject, but this is very cool because it just gives you little tastes and little ideas. And then the book also comes with audio access that you can download it. I think it's howleonard.com, so you can put it into the library and then you can find the demos and download the tracks and stuff. But you get that. Some of the topics in here include minor pentatonic frameworks, the key center approach, using rests, sequences with shifting rhythms, 4-bar phrasing, call and response in blues, sequencing scales, vibrato, pull-offs. That's just a taste of some of the things that this book includes. It includes things from very basic concepts to very advanced concepts that have very advanced examples in the book. So for each idea, there's a few musical examples and sometimes exercises to go along with it, which is really great because sometimes books just have exercises, but this actually has real musical examples that are pretty awesome actually to play. So what level is this book written for? I would say it's written for intermediate guitarists. Beginner guitarists definitely could use this book, but it would have very advanced technical examples that might daunt a lot of beginner guitar players. But a beginner could definitely use this to kind of whet their phrasing palette for when they can play the examples. So guys, now I'm going to give you a demonstration of 3 of the examples from this book. So that exercise I just played is an exercise in hammer-ons. So it's actually the first example. It's more a musical example. Below is actually an exercise that I can play right now. So you can see there's different levels and different versions of these exercises so that you can play musical, or you can have something to actually build your chops, so to speak, and learn how to exercise, how to practice these examples. So that little exercise that I just played is talking about diatonic thirds in the G major scale. So it's showing actually some home bass intervals is what they're calling them. And those are the safe intervals that are okay to fall on. They don't sound like they want to resolve. If you want to learn more about music theory, check out my book review of Troy Stetna's book, Fretboard Mastery. It's actually the first video I ever posted on this channel, but it stood the test of time, so go check it out. And guys, for this last exercise, I'm actually not going to play the actual pages exercise. The page that I'm talking about is embellishing the melody. What I'm actually going to do is play you a little example of one of my own songs. I wrote the guitar solo, and it is demonstrating embellishing the melody. So, take a listen. Make sure to click the playlist below to see more of my original music that I've posted here on this channel. So what style are the examples in this book written in? I would say they're written in that like guitar, old vintage Hendrix Clapton era kind of style, like rock, very bluesy rock, like classic rock. If you've read other guitar books, it's kind of written in that reoccurring style. But don't get turned away if you like metal like I do. This book is very applicable to all styles of music. And I'm not endorsed or sponsored or paid at all to make this video. I just really like the ideas part of this book, how there's little snippets that whet your, I keep wanting to say culinary palate, no, your guitar playing, phrasing palate, that make you a little more creative, and they're very easy to apply to real music. It has great examples, they're a lot of fun to play, and they're not just exercises. Wouldn't that be ironic if a phrasing book had non-musical scales as the exercises? Well, this does not. For me, I've played guitar in live settings and in the studio, in these YouTube videos obviously, and this book has kind of opened up my mind to more possibilities. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button to see all my upcoming posts, hit that notification bell, and leave your comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Till next time, guys, rock on, and God bless.